This is a cool loading screen. I appreciate this loading screen. As much as I appreciate the way that some of these things look, like who's going to play as a T-Rex? You know, who's going to play as a Scorpion? I mean, there are probably people that are like, it's the best build in the game. You know, more power to you. I want to play as a fleet of happy bees. Like multiple of them. I wonder if they'll let you do that. That seems like the optimal. It's taking a long time to load. This is I'll talk about. This is Robocraft Infinity, as the title screen splash image might lead you to believe. It is $20 on the Xbox, and also it's on Games Pass. So if you happen to have Games Pass, it's launching on Games Pass. So you can just, you know, if you have Games Pass, you can get in there. I do have Games Pass, but I got sent a code to play some of this, so we'll see what's up. I played a little bit of it at some point. I feel like it was called... I played something similar. Maybe Robocraft, not Infinity. With like a similar kind of concept. And it seems kind of cool. So you take the idea is you have the gummy ship building mechanics of Kingdom Hearts, although that's probably kind of off-putting because, I don't know, it's kind of memey to not like Kingdom Hearts, right? And then you mix that with player versus player action. And so you can just come up with a lot of stuff. Like, again, the title screen has like a T-Rex and a what's a group of bees called? A murder of bees. And like, you know, the more conventional stuff like mechs and planes and stuff like that. It's up to your creativity. And you just, you know, you throw down. You shoot at each other, I guess. And it's kind of cool because you just like shoot off little bits. So, you know, it's dynamic damage gameplay. And this is set in 2150. It's loud. That's me, presumably. Oh, it's like gamer or whatever. We're controlling a thing. It's not inverted. Place part. Inventory. Sorry, it's not inverted. I think I played like a beta for this, and this exact problem happened where I was like, it's not inverted. Spawned a bunch of guns just pointed up for no reason. Enter test mode. Skip tutorial. Accidentally skips tutorial. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're especially if you're primarily an Xbox person, I feel like you can get a lot of value out of playing directly from your Xbox. Because there's just so much. Sorry, I want to invert the camera. You know, there's so many games that you can get. You don't even have to ever buy new games ever. Like, all you have to do is just get Games Pass, and then, you know, just play all the stuff that's new to Games Pass, and then you're good. Well done. You did it. I'm a gamer. Oh god, I have the Windows notifications turned on. Sorry about that. How unprofessional of me. Yeah, the Windows 10. I like the Windows 10. I like notification areas in general. I think they make sense, and I think that's just because, you know, like my phone brain is used to using them. But it's just I keep forgetting to turn it off. Can't mash it really fast. Has to like unwind. Yeah, so I guess you get little modules that you can apply to your robot. But so there's like a CPU. Oh, you can inspect the pieces. There's a CPU limit for your robot. So I guess it's maybe determined by class. We'll try to get into some of the actual full editor here in a second. Race car, huh? Oh, you can see them building it. It's kind of cool. Ostrich Knight. Yeah, I'm gonna look like a real baller using some of these robots, right? Oh, he's actually got like a shield. I guess it's like technically functional too, because they have to like shoot through the blocks to kill you. Oh, it caches it. Look at that. as much as it can, you know, function as caching or whatever. I feel like they could do better with, you know, designing the thumbnails and stuff like that. Cool. Yeah, so I mean, just so we can kind of get in here, first of all, I have to invert the y-axis. All right, so before we take an opportunity to kind of go into the full-on creation mode, which we will definitely do, let's do some of this stuff. Fight online 5v fight. Basics. Yeah, I think I'm smart enough to kind of get in here and, you know, do some damage in a 5v5 now that it's inverted correctly. Ooh, average wait time. Yeah, there's not really, I guess maybe if you go into the learn mode, you can kind of do a PvE kind of thing, but this is for the most part a dedicated PvP game, so you know it's not my normal kind of thing that I would gravitate towards, but it is a cool enough concept where I enjoy like the aesthetic of it. You know, I played Kingdom Hearts, but it's cool. I am a little bit surprised by like it kind of struck me as a free-to-play game based on a lot of the early stuff that I had seen of it and played of it. But I guess if you have Games Pass, then maybe it's a little bit more, you know. I would imagine that you probably have Games Pass to play some other stuff, especially on like a month-by-month basis. You know, Games Pass in total is basically the price of paying like 2 full brand new games, and then eventually like some stuff gets in there that would be super worthwhile. So
this is team deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win.
No, it's not unreasonable that you might have it.
The battle for Spitzer Dam.
That guy's got a Canadian flag. Well, that's awkward. Oh, this guy's engaging. I feel like it's so hectic with all the like fast firing lasers and all. I just helped my homie over here. I think he regens, so you know, that's cool. I feel like we're doing decently well right now, though. I think the lasers we fire are color coordinated, so that's kind of good. Oh boy, that was not good for that guy. I got hit on the ground by something. Well, I must be getting flanked. I don't know what it is. Oh, I am getting flanked. What the heck happened? I don't really know what happened. I think it rotates the spawn around or whatever, so you don't get spawn trapped. Actually, no, I spawned exactly where I was before. That's awkward. I'm going to shoot at this guy. Leading him is very difficult. Oh no. The fact that he could fly at all is kind of gnarly. Nice sprint as a robot. Yeah, it takes so long to kill somebody that I think I was just like not looking at the map probably. feel like he just immediately lost like a significant chunk of his mech because the tail, or whatever, the tail wing like just flew off. Oh boy. All right, there you go. What? I like instantly lost my legs. This is the default mech. I don't really know where my teammates were going though. He just walked right past an enemy that was shooting at me. Oh, hi. I can just take its propeller out. He can't run away, I don't think. I think the auto aim is trying to get me to shoot the guy. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I have a negative angle that I can't hit the guns up because they're all on the top. Or are they going after me? Just hit the wall. I feel like it was a bad idea for this guy to go after. Just like in general. It's hard to lead. Getting a bad sense of like where my mech is and stuff. Okay. Whatever. Gets to die another day. You know, just the raw kill count is like not sufficient for this, I don't think. Got it. You know, I find it's just, you know, hard to get a sense of what I'm doing, because I think I'm literally just like blowing off like one block at a time. So it's not really that satisfying or anything. Yeah, damage. Oh my god, 19,000 damage. I feel like that's kind of like the stat that matters. You know what I'm saying? What's TOT? What's HLS? Heals? What's AST? Assists. Okay, cool. There you go. Yeah. Like fucking yeah, right? It's really mushy, and I think that's kind of like my biggest problem with it overall, is that it's just, you know, you're shooting at someone for so long. I mean, even if it's like 2-on-1, you're just shooting for so long. Which I guess in a game like this is like probably better, but it's hard to get a sense that you're, you know, contributing really meaningfully. Or for me at least. Maybe, you know, I'm kind of like a dopier. I grew up on Call of Duty, so I feel like that's kind of what you can expect. Then you get a shark fin. Okay, so let's go into the creator mode right now and kind of see what our options are. Because, you know, I feel like, if anything, like, maybe, like, the... Bodybuilder. Ooh, let's, like, look at the Explore, like, right now. Tiny Terror. Nice, dude. Look at this. Black Hawk 1.0. That's very aspirational. I appreciate that. Big Pink. Knackles. He's got the Canucks. Knox. The onion. It's an onion. So let's do the shortcut builder just so we can kind of see the tools that are available. This is cute. It's got like the look of a mech. Let's build something that looks like a tank. Monster. Let's build the classic front, and then the launcher. Oh god, I wonder if that's like functional. What's the combat front? Dude, sure. Oh my god, it's just got like platforms for guns. Let's do it. Start there. Oh, you could pick your color palette, but I decided not to. Okay, so now we can go to my inventory, where these are kind of all the things that I've unlocked, right? So these are the things that are in the crates. And, you know, I mean, the long-term thing of this is just, like, pretty whatever, because you can kind of see how much stuff is really here. But let's kind of put the... What's the difference between these two? Just aesthetics? Oh, sorry, I need to down... Huh. Let's see. How do I... Nope. Inventory. Are these the same as like thing, like size and everything? I think these are the same thing. I don't really see how we're supposed to attach the wheels to this now that we're here. Let's go back. Let's start with the other base. Hang on, delete. Fucking deleted, bye. Alright, let's start with the car. Pickup. I do appreciate some of, you know, this stuff. Let's start with sport, because I am that. Alright, cool. Looking good. Gotta adapt the Forza technology here somehow, right? Oh wow, surprise, surprise, the wheels fit like right in. So I wonder what kind of stuff you were supposed to put on the tank. Are there tank treads maybe? Yeah, so then you can kind of see some of the things that you have. So the CPU is just like the placement limit. So you don't just like put infinity blocks everywhere. And then you just have other stuff that is affected by, you know, all the bits and bobs that you put on. I just don't have more weapons. That's kind of lame. Let's change filter to like owned. Yeah, we have a tank, but then you only use the thing. And then we'll just like fucking put on guns. How do I undo? Undo. So we'll just like put on hecka guns. Place. And then I guess the damage boost stat is just to compensate for the fact that like if you do opt to just have like 2 guns for aesthetic reasons, then you're mildly competing, I guess. And then, you know, that's cool. But then you can just like look at the you know, I find it that hard to build something in this like kind of thing personally. This is only available on the Xbox. So I think, like I said, I think there's something called Robocraft that's available on just PC. I'll have to fact check it, I guess. But and so yeah, I think the biggest problem is that the interface with which to build this stuff is just not the most ideal thing ever. But armor buckler. Rotate. Huh. One of those gave me, what, like 2k health? But it lowered my thing. You know, what is that really blocking? I mean, at some point, you know, 50% damage added. So we just have a car and guns. So let's, you know, let's test the robot. Test zone. You can't strafe with wheels though. No. I think there's like objective modes and stuff like that, so maybe something like this would be more effective. Oh wow, immediate problems already. Wow, we have already discovered problems. This is hilarious. They'll never take me alive! I think, yeah, so I think there's like a capture the flag kind of thing where you'd want maybe like a vehicle. Or something more akin to a vehicle. But not in Team Deathmatch. No, thank you. Let's see kind of what their other presets were, like an ostrich or whatever. The fuck was that about? I feel like the mech legs are pretty good. It's just, I guess the problem is that the mech legs leave you to a little bit more of a vulnerability because all they have to do is just like aim at your legs, or if someone bombs you, then you just don't have legs anymore. That's the trade-off though, right? Yeah, so let's like try to play. I'll roll with the Ostrich Knight. We'll do play. Online Team Conquest. Yeah, that's Online Team Conquest, I think, is the mode that I really know of this game. Let's see what else is in here first, though. Download is just a thing. You can buy stuff here, which is, again, I think it's not... Me saying that the game is free to play is not necessarily because I think the game is bad in any way, or at least in this case it's not. Sometimes it is. In this case it's not. It's more just because they have a lot of this back end that I would expect more. I mean, I guess Overwatch does it, so I can't really say it's a free to play thing, but more so in a free to play game. Like the idea that you get crates and it's like a long reaching level structure that's built around you unlocking things with crates. And in this case, it's actually potentially worse because there's gameplay implications for a lot of the stuff, specifically in the weapons. You know, like there are some explodey weapons that just like I don't have, and I have to unlock them, and I have to do that with crates. And so there's like a pretty steep, you know, I guess I don't really know how steep it is, but there is a sense that, you know, there's a the time investment that you can supplement, presumably, with crates. Let's try to get in here though. Let's try and do some. The garage bay is empty. What? What about this robot? Contacting the server. Yeah, I'm about to bum some of my teammates out. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, he's using the default ostrich part. That thing sucks." I think the hope though is that in a situation like this, you can, if you wanted to, use something that is aesthetically kind of fun, and you can be fun in the game while still being competitive. And I think the multipliers that they have in there, I'm not a math wizard and I'm not, checking it right now, but I would imagine that it works out such that you can, if you wanted to, be a little bit creative, with some limitations. Like, can you make a robot that's just a walking middle finger? Probably not. That'd probably sounds like a dumb move. But you certainly can, make your favorite Naruto character approximation with square blocks or something. We'll wait for about like 2 minutes and then we'll just get into like another death. I just want to play like 1 or 2 more games. I don't want to be sitting in a queue forever. Approximate wait time. This kills me. I'm having Final Fantasy problems again. How did we get into this world where like this is just the constant? Let's see what other stuff is going on here. Let me, while we're sitting here, let me just look up Robocraft. What does Control T do for you? Robocraft, not Infinity. Robocraft, build, drive, fight. Yeah, it's available on Steam. And I have a distinct feeling that it was at some point available just like regular old Robocraft on whatever. Tears are coming back. This game will be so good. Okay. Yeah, look at this. At some point maybe they should have just not let me play the ranked mode. Because this is gnarly. Fight for the core. Destroy the base. Gather enough crystals to power your annihilator and destroy the enemy base. Capture mining points to feed the protonium crystals to your base. Yeah, so having a nimble craft in this one, might be beneficial somewhat. Middle point.
Fusion shield is now active. Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Birmingham Power Station has begun. An enemy player has disconnected. The remaining enemy team have been buffed.
Oh my god, that was so loud.
To your base.
Protium reactor.
The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base.
Well, we're gonna fucking roll on him. I've nudged him, it's okay. We're gonna roll bounce on these mother fathers.
An enemy player has disconnected.
Do whatever, I'll stand on this shit, I ain't scared.
Capture the point furthest from your base.
I'm so bad at aiming. I think it's because I should use the first person toggle to zoom aim. Dude, I'm just gonna walk over to the other middle point and just like walk on it.
The point furthest from your base is under attack.
Of course it's under attack, it's closest to their base. Like the Counter-Strike map. I wonder if this significantly affects our rating. The fact that they just had an insta disconnect pretty much.
You can raid it to steal energy.
Their what is down? Ow, 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 ow. Oh yeah? Is that a good idea for you to signal that I should turn around and shoot at you? Yeah? I can still shoot, buddy. You can't stop me. This is kind of not good for them. Oh. Okay. I don't know how this is really gonna help you, but okay. Because you kind of like didn't actually coordinate that, but it's fine. Yeah, that seems kind of like a really solid design. You know, they just have like the smallest bit available. Wow, this is awkward. He's like just 4 wheels with guns on it and like literally nothing else.
From harvesting its energy.
Like that seems like a solid way to design your craft.
Your Annihilator has charged to 75%.
I mean, we should just let them come to us. I don't know why we need to even like poke out.
The point furthest from your base is under attack. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base.
They captured a point.
You successfully defended the Kryptonite core.
Core defended. All right, let's do some shenanigans. Let's like walk for their
Is under attack.
whatever. I mean, unless they get both of them, then you know. But I'm just gonna get theirs.
The point nearest to your base is under it. Annihilator fully charged.
We did it. We annihilated.
3, 2,
Hurt locker.
1.
Nice.
Victory!
We did it. Video games. Woo! Taught. I don't know why I'm number 1. Yeah, they targeted me because I'm an ostrich. They're just like, that guy's in the default skin. Fuck him up. And we still lost, but you know, it's okay. That was not good for them. Losing a person like right away. That seems frustrating. Yeah, let's play one more game. I think, you know, this is kind of it. You're going to be doing this. And I feel like for me, you know, the loop isn't necessarily the most there. It okay. I would really, I would be interested in seeing like I'm going to say this for every PvP game I play ever. PvE. Some kind of like PvE mode that you play. Because I do like the creativity aspect of it, where you're just like, let's make a, you know, a funny mech. And for it to be cool and look like a T-Rex with a top hat on or something like that. But I feel like the place where you can actually have fun instead of just making wheels with guns on it is if you just didn't have to worry about it so much and stress out about being the most competitive, and just, you know, have fun in a wave-based survival mode or something like that. Something similar. Something not dissimilar. But that's me. You know, I enjoy that stuff more than others. You know, I think the majority of people are more than happy with this. Or, you know, when do you take your handcrafted robot and have 99 others drop onto an island and get blocks along the way? You know what I'm saying? Like, when does that happen? Yeah, but it's not unheard of that I am not the most into it and would instead be into a PvE thing. I appreciate what's here. I appreciate the game. And it is cool. I love gummy ships.
This is Team Deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win. The first team to reach the target total wins.
So the way that we should play this is by walking around like a big death ball. They're not gonna help me, are they? Oh, I'm getting locked onto. I get it. What's going on? Yeah, okay. What are our air boys doing? Like, literally the only way that you'd really lose this is if you just, like, didn't help each other. And somehow we're managing to do that. I don't know why, but, you know, it's cool. I like losing sometimes. What's this truck boy that I left? Beep, 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 beep. I feel like aircraft in this just have a distinct disadvantage. God, that lock-on sounds obnoxious. There's this dude and he can't do shit, but you know, we shouldn't focus on him. I don't understand what all these sound effects are. No, no, no. Oh, it's this guy. I get it. Aiming is hard. Shit. We're not gonna support our teammates. We don't know how to play team games. Followed a really predictable arc when you jump, so it's kind of gnarly. Awkward. Has no wheels. Won't be able to move. It's cool. Gonna shimmy along. How the tables have turned! Still doing pretty badly. Yeah, we're just not doing this like coordination and teamwork thing very well, but that's okay. It's just team deathmatch with no voice. I know I sure as hell don't have my whatever in. Oh yeah, see, you see how there's like 3 of them like standing, like touching each other? That's what we need. Especially in a game where the time to death is so long, that's like that kind of thing can make like a huge difference. Pew, 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 pew. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I'm not brave enough to just duel one of these dudes. Where are we going? Where are we going? Why are we going this way? This seems like a bad idea. Why did I follow him? That's the bigger problem. Where's that guy going? Why we're losing? We have this guy that's just like running outside the map or some shit like that. Where is he going? Oh boy, this is not, you know, this isn't going as good as it probably could. Oh gosh, he's doing a lot of damages to me. I don't know how to aim. I feel like there's a dude that's gonna like walk in here. Get that guy, he's like literally super dead. He's literally dead. Kind of exposed. We've been buffed!
A player has disconnected.
Let's fall back because we've been buffed. Oh, they had also lost a person, I think. Dang it. Surprise, surprise. 1 kill, 0 deaths. Whoops, I kind of did bad on that one. Sorry. Huh. The scores of the winning team have been doubled. Oh. To make them look better? Wow. I wonder if there's just like a stats page with all like the readouts of everything. Yeah, so there you go. That's Robocraft Infinity. It's potential. It's cool. Seems fun. It's very like... There's a lot of potential for you to just customize something and make it, you know, min-maxy in a bunch of different directions. You can make the smallest, fastest thing, or stack a bunch of health and be tanky or scouty with your little jet thing, and then have a car for more utility and stuff like that. But if you just want to get in there and have a good time, you can download stuff. You know, that's cool. You can contact the server. Contacting the server. Let's see. I want to just see my stats. Where's my overall stats? Is that here? I don't think that's here. Okay, yeah, but that's the video game. It's available on Xbox One. It has a Xbox One enhancement update, so if you want more resolutions, then I guess that's there. And it's $20. I'm sorry, $19,019, $20, or it's available on Games Pass. So if you have Games Pass, you can play it now, I guess, and have a good time. So there you go.